Nearly 30% of all deaths in Pennsylvania car crashes last year occurred during the summer months. Although drivers should be careful every day that they are out on the roads, certain times of the year present more of a risk for accidents and death than everyday driving. In fact, according to the Pennsylvania Department of Transport, the summer months, July through September, accounted for less than 23% of crashes annually, but most surprisingly, almost 30% of all deaths in car accidents occurred during those months. I want to welcome everyone to our 31st Philadelphia Accident and Injury Google Hangout. My name is Rene, and I'm here with Rand Spear, Philadelphia's car accident lawyer, who will offer us some tips to help keep us safe on the roads during the summer. How you doing, Rand?
I'm doing well, Rene. It's a hot day up here in Philadelphia in the high 90s, and we're all trying to stay cool.
Yeah, well, we're kind of doing the same thing down here in Florida. We got a little bit of a serious topic today, and maybe you can help our audience, but maybe you can give us your opinion about why there is a much higher incidence of deaths during the summer months and what you recommend to help everyone stay alive.
Well, keep in mind the summer months, school's out. So essentially you have a lot more young, inexperienced drivers on the road. So you really need a lot of patience this time of year. Where there's going to be crowds, there's going to be traffic issues. You need to stay calm, stay alert. Try to avoid drivers who are noticeably agitated. You know, a long day at the beach under the hot sun can really tire you out. Stay hydrated. Don't use alcohol, though, to satisfy your thirst. Actually, alcohol only increases your dehydration. So keep plenty of water on hand to stay hydrated. If you're leaving the beach or the ball game or traveling for any other reason, watch out and avoid drivers who are driving erratically. Allow yourself plenty of time to get where you need to go. Don't drink and drive.
Rand, are there certain days and times that are when more accidents occur and drivers should be more vigilant?
You know, there are. The weekends, the accident rate goes up. More crashes occur actually on Thursdays and Fridays. But proportionately, believe it or not, there's more deaths on Saturdays and Sundays, which may be attributable to alcohol use. In fact, 49% of all alcohol-related crash deaths were the result of crashes on Saturday and Sunday. So people are working during the week, and then come the weekends, they're drinking, and unfortunately, many are getting involved in accidents and causing fatalities. 3/4 of alcohol-related crashes happen at night. Even though there's more crashes during the daylight than at night because there's more drivers on the road, but there's more alcohol-related crashes at night. So you really want to be careful. You want to make sure if you're out and about, especially Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, be extra careful. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, I think we don't make the connection when we go out on a Saturday or a Sunday night of how many people will be on the road, and that can change our lives if we're not vigilant. Do you have any other important tips that you could share with the audience?
Well, in my family, I have a son who's 23 years old, and we always speak to him about it, so I think communication is very important. Always plan a safe way home before the fun begins, before you go out. Know how you're going to get home. Know whether you're going to consume alcohol or you're not, or there's a designated driver, or you're sleeping over. Make sure you have a plan in place before. Always designate a sober driver or use public transportation. You can leave your car where it's at, leave it parked, take public transportation home, have someone that didn't drink operate the vehicle. Think about it and plan to be safe. The other thing is there's the National Transportation Safety Association has a mobile app called Safer Ride, which can be downloaded, and it's got 3 simple buttons. Either A, get taxi, B, call a friend, or C, where am I? So, you know, why don't you go and visit that site, see what it's all about, familiarize yourself with it so that when you need it, it's readily accessible to you. And then, of course, most communities do have some sort of sober ride program. Learn about it, know how to contact them, be able to participate. And then the other thing is, if you do see a drunk driver on the road, don't hesitate to call local law enforcement and let them know so that they really can be stopped before someone does get hurt. And also, while you're at a party or you're with friends, if you see someone that's drinking too much, take their keys from them. Don't let them drink and drive. Call their family members. Call a friend. But we all need to be responsible. It's a problem that is really very big in our society, and we all need to pay attention and participate in order for this problem to go away or at least be reduced.
I think we all have the responsibility of being socially responsible. And when we see those things happening, we should intervene. I think it's good for society and everyone concerned. If you have a case in Pennsylvania or New Jersey related to a car accident or any other accident or injury, please call Rand Spear, the accident lawyer, at 888-373-4LAW. That's the number 4 and the word law. Or you can visit the firm at www.randspear.com. Rand, thanks again for sharing your experience and knowledge with our audience.
Thank you, Rene. I wish everyone a safe and healthy summer season.
I want to thank everyone for participating today, and I invite our audience to come back and hang out next time when we'll be discussing a new and important topic. That's all for now, and goodbye. But before we go, remember, information contained in this video should not be construed as legal advice. Content is for information purposes only. Nothing contained herein shall constitute an attorney-client relationship.